let's go ahead and let's just start moving our body. I'm gonna march in place. Moving the legs, moving the arms, get some blood moving around. You can wiggle any way you want. This is just about getting some movement in, loosening up the joints, feeling that body warm up. And let's pick up that speed a little bit. Now I'm gonna jog in place. So as my toes hit the ground, I pick them right back up. I'm on the balls of my feet, just moving a little faster now. And I've got my arms moving. You can do anything you want. If you want to get more energy, raise them up above your head. Wiggle them out. Get that body warmed up. Right now, it's just kind of a free flow. Whatever feels good. If you want to twist so you feel your spine warming up. And nice, let's go ahead and slow back down. All right, we're gonna do some walking, jumping jacks. And so what we're gonna do is just step out and bring it back. Step out, bring it back. I'm gonna do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Nice. These next ones are the step behinds. We've done this before. You step back. And as you step back, there's a lot of energy. Push your heels all the way down. This back foot goes straight. Arms are going to go up. So we step back, arms go up. We'll do this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lots of energy here. 8, 9, 10. Push it through, bring it back. Let's switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back. Awesome. We're going to do some knee lifts here. We're just going to put our hands on our hips, bring our knee up. And we're going to bring it up for a count of 10. 1, 2, touch the ground, bring it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it down, nice. Our next move is going to be back kick, so I'm just going to kick back. And as you kick back, really feel these glutes moving and tightening up. I'm going to kick back for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. All right. Okay, that was pretty fast. That was really just to keep the body moving, warming up, a little more organized in our warm up here. We're going to start with our weights. And if you want to grab a sip of water, and then find your weights. Our first move is going to be a squat. My feet are on the outside of my mat. Let me scoot back so you can see me. My knees are pointed in the same direction as my feet. So as my knees go out, they're pointing towards my feet. I'm going to let my hands rest on my thighs, and as I squat down, they slide to my knees, push back up. As I do this, Don't let your body lean forward. Body is still upright as you squat down, come back up. So try to keep that body in alignment. Let's go ahead, we're gonna squat for 10. 1. We're slowing down just a bit on these moves. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's go down. Let's hold it just for a beat here. And bring it back up. Nice. Keep those weights in your hand. Our next move is a row exercise. My back is flat, my arms hang down. I just pull them up. Elbows go up above my body and then bring it back down. If you want to, you can soften your knees if that makes it easier for you. Hands are hanging, palms are facing each other. Let's lift these weights for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull those elbows up high. Try to touch those shoulder blades. And release and come back up. Nice. Our next move is the deadlift. I'll keep my weight in my hands. I'm going to lean forward like I just did, but now I'm going to pull my body up to a standing position. It looks really simple, but really emphasize these muscles here doing the pulling up. Don't let the back lift your body up. Let these hamstrings and the glutes pull your body up. So really focus on those back muscles. And I'm going to pull our body up for a count of 10. 1, squeeze those glutes in. Back down. 2, squeeze, pulling on the hamstrings. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze those hamstrings. 7, 8, 9, really squeeze your buttocks together. Last one. 10, nice and slow. Really feel those muscles in the back of the leg pulling you up all the way to the top, up nice and tall. Nice. Go ahead and find your position on the mat facing the screen. My hands are still facing each other. This move here is a simple bringing them straight out like airplanes, dropping them back down. I'm going to do this nice and slow. Really work the muscles in our deltoids. Lift up for 10. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, feel your deltoids. Starting to feel warm here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and strong. Extend it out and let's lower super slow. Great. All right. We're going to do those exercises one more time. Of course, I'm going to add just a little variation to each of them, but you may want to take a sip of water. Keep that body hydrated. All right. So our first move was the squat. And so my feet were out past my mat. On our first move, we let the weights roll down here. Now we're going to keep the weights in the center. We're going to squat down, and then we're going to pull them up to our shoulders, drop them back down before we stand back up. And so we're doing bicep curls here. See this bicep curl, palms facing each other the entire time. Now let's do this for a count of 10. 1, curl up, come back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, nice and deep. Bring those arms up, drop them down. Let's push, push using the thighs. Nice, all right. So we did our rows next. My palms were facing each other and we brought them up. This time face those palms back. And now when I raise my arms, they go to the outside. The first time they were close to the body, this one's going out. And so we'll do this for a count of 10. Nice and straight body is parallel to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold those up just for a bit here. Let them down nice and slow. And bring the body back up. Awesome. Our next move was our deadlift. This is when we let the body hang down and we slowly pulled it back up using the muscles in the back here, our hamstrings and our glutes. I'm going to do that same move, only this time when we reach the top, we're going to lift those arms out straight, bring them back down before we lower to our next move. So we're just adding a little lift in between. Let's go and let the body hang, let those weights hang. Use your glutes, pull your body up. 1, all the way up. Once you reach the top, lift those arms up and drop them back down. 2, feel those glutes. 3, 4, nice and slow, bringing it up. 5, squeeze those glutes. 6, 7, 8, nice and tight. 9, 'Last one, really feel those hamstrings pulling you up. Feel the glutes tightening, nice and tight all the way up. Bring those arms out forward. Let's hold it just for a beat. Feel your abdomen nice and tight here. Lower those arms down. Whew, great job, nice. All right. Our next move was our side lifts. This is when we lift our arms up like airplanes. We're gonna do that same move. We're just gonna hold it out for a beat. And to help us ensure that we hold it, we're just gonna flip so our palms are up. Rotate back down and lower. And we'll do this for a count of 10. 1, rotate them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, how powerful is this little twist? 6, 7, 8, 9, keep your abdomen tight, back is straight, last one, 10, up, rotate it up, Back down. Let's lower nice and slow. Very nice. All right. We got a little break before we do our next session. Go ahead and take a drink of water. You want to set your weights down, shake those arms out. We're going to use these weights again in the next session. All right. Let's go ahead and find your weights. I'm going to stand closer to the back of my mat. This move here involves us stepping forward into a lunge. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see that. My weights are at my side. I step forward into a lunge. And so my weights are down low. And then I'm pushing off the front foot back to my standing position. So I step forward, push back. And we're going to do each leg for a count of 10. So you can choose which leg you'd like to start with. Go ahead and make sure those legs are nice and loose. Weights are just going to hang at your side. They're just adding extra resistance. This is great for bone density, to have additional weight as you're stepping in and out. All right, so pick a leg. We're going to move forward for a count of 10. 1, lunge forward, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel those legs working. 9, 10. And back. Nice. We're going to switch legs. So let's rotate to the opposite side. We'll step forward for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel my body warming up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Lunge forward, push it back. Good. All right. Our next move is our wood chop. And I've got 2 weights in my hand. So one weight's going to rest at my side. The other weight's going to cross my body to my opposite hip. I raise it up over my head, crossing my body, bringing it back down. And we'll do each arm for a count of 10. You can decide which arm you want to start with. Go and cross the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and tall. Bring it back down. Nice. Let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and tall. Bring it all the way across your body and release. Great. Our next move is a simple bicep curl. We're just going to let our hands rest. Palms are facing out. Curl them up towards our shoulders. Release them back down. And so as we stand here, nice and tall, connect your feet. Tuck that tailbone underneath. Tuck your abdomen so it's nice and tight. Let's curl for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Awesome. All right. Whew, that's that one session. We'll go ahead and take a break before we do them again. And so if you want to sip some water, we're going to redo these 3 exercises with just a little variation. All right, our first move was the lunge, and we stepped forward, keeping our arms down. Now we're going to raise our arms out towards me. And so as you step forward, bring those arms out, and then step back. Step forward, bring arms out, and step back. So now we have some arm motion in here. And we'll do this for a count of 10. Each leg. So go ahead and choose the leg, whichever leg you'd like to start with. 1, bring those arms out and come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold it for a moment and bring it back. Very nice. Let's do the other side. Another count of 10. 1, bring those arms out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice deep lunge here. Hold them out for a moment. And step back. Nice, all right. Our other move was the wood chopper. We crossed our body and brought them up. You can use both arms this time, bringing them up and down, up and down. Let's add a little bit of a squat in here too. So my legs are a little bit wider. Each side for a count of 10. So go ahead and choose a hip and let's raise them up. 1 and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way back across your body. Awesome. Switch hips. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up and back across the hip. Awesome. Our next move was our bicep curls, and we're going to add even more of a squat here. So go ahead and dip down into a deep squat. Tuck the tailbone underneath, tuck your abdomen in, palms facing me. Bicep curls, count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up, slowly back down. Great job. All right, go ahead and shake those legs out, shake those arms out. We're going to take a short break before we do our next circuit. I'm setting my weights down. Our next move, we won't use any weights. I'm going to shake my wrists out and grab a sip of water. Whew, all right. So our next moves are just going to involve our bodies. Oh, I said we're taking a sip of water. Great, good job. Go ahead and shake out those legs. Catch your breath. Deep breath in, letting it out. Nice. Okay. to find your spot on your mat, we're going to be stepping out to the side. So you want to make sure that you've got plenty of room. We're going to step out, squat down, and come back in. Step out, squat down as low as we can, and come back in. Now remember, when you step out, don't let that bottom stick out as you squat down. Body is still up, squatting down, tucking that hip back. This is going to put a lot more strength on the legs and less pressure on the lower back. We're going to do 10 to the right, 10 to the left, or 10 to the left, 10 to the right, however you choose. Hands are on the hips during the first one. And let's go ahead and step out, squat down, bring it back in. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm in ballet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nice and deep. 10, deep squat here, push it up, bring those feet back together. All right, let's do the other side. 10, 1, step out, squat down. 2, 3, 4, 5, squat down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep squat here. Push it up and bring those legs back together. Nice. We're going to do a squat again, only this time instead of an open leg, we're going to squat as if we're squatting into a chair. And so when we squat down in this chair position, you're going to shoot your energy through your tailbone, almost so you can lift your toes up off the ground. All your weight is in the back of your body. I'm going to sit back as far as we can, hands on our hips for a count of 10. 1, squat down, push back up. 2, feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. 3, 4, nice and deep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How low can you go? And slowly push back up and release. Okay. Our next move are cherry pickers. I'm going to step my feet to the outside of my mat. Knees are pointed in the same direction. I'm going to bend down towards one leg, and I'm going to pick cherries as I go across to the other leg and then come back up. All right? So squat down, go across, and come back up. All right. Let's do this for a count of 10. 1, go down. Pick those cherries, come back up. 2, push back up. 3, push up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can really feel the glutes working in this. And back up. All right, we have to go the other direction. Whew. All right, 1. Push back up. 2, 3, 4. I felt this last week after doing this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Gather up as many cherries as you can and push it back up. Nice. Okay, we'll take a short break. We're going to do all 3 of those again. Of course, we're going to add a modification as we revisit each of those. You can shake out your legs if you need to grab a sip of water, keeping that body hydrated. All right, so our first move was our side lunge. This is when we stepped to the side and then we brought it back up. This time as we step to the side, we're gonna bring those arms up and then bring it back. Bring those arms up, bring it back. A lot more energy in the body here. We're gonna do 10 each direction. And let's begin. 1, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel that cardio moving up. 8, 9, 10. Squat nice and low. Let's bring it back. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Nice. Whew. We did our squats only this direction, and we left our hands down low. Same thing now, we're going to bring those arms up as we squat down. So we've got energy moving in opposing directions here. Still, most of the weight is on the back, lifting up our toes. Let's do this for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, push through the heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold it just for a moment. How low can you go? How high can those arms go? Ooh, and push up nice and slow. Oh, good job, nice. Our last move in this session is our cherry pickers, and we're going to add our arms to this. So go ahead, our stance is a little wider here. And so we're going to bend down, pick up those cherries. But as we come up, let's bring those arms all the way up and create some motion. And we'll do each side for a count of 10. And let's begin. 1, pick those cherries, bring those arms up. 2, nice squat through here though. 3, squat, bend those knees. 4, 5, 6, squat down. 7, 8, 9, deep, deep squat. 10, last one, squat way down, bend those knees, push your body up, and release. All right. Okay, you know it's coming. We got the other side. Remember to breathe. All right, let's bend down. 1, move your arms across, arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pick those cherries, arms up. 10, last one. Deep, deep squat as you move across, push through those hamstrings, arms up, and release. Whew, all right. Nice job. Go ahead and shake those legs out, arms out. Take a sip of water before we start our next session. If you're breathing heavy and you're exhaling, you're losing a lot of moisture. So it's good to rehydrate throughout the session. Our next move is going to use just our body. No weights for these. A lot of twisting. We're going to start focusing on these core and side muscles. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's bring your body back to the center of the mat. These are our mountain climbers. And so I'm going to take my hands as if I'm reaching up and pull my knee up to meet it. And right now I'm doing it in front of my body. Our first session here, we're going to bring those weights up in front of our body. And we'll do 10 on each side. And so again, choose a side. And you can, if you want to add energy, both arms can stay up and you can just, match that one side, lifting this other arm up, or you can put it on your hip, however it feels comfortable. And let's do 10. 1, same knee, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel those abs working. 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. All right. Let's widen our stance. We're going to do our side grabs. So now we're visualizing there's something over to the side. We're going to reach over and grab it and pull it back. So my hands start on my hips, reach across and go back to your hips. And we'll do 10 in both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep grab back to the shoulder. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach across, back. Nice. Let's go ahead and bring those feet together. Whew, all right. We're going to bring the arms up. I'm going to twist to the left, bring the arms down. Bring the arms up, twist to the right, bring those arms down. My feet and my hips are staying as much forward as I can, and I'm twisting my upper body. And we'll do this for a count of 10, and we'll go right, left. So 1, down, bring them up, down, bring them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, 10. Arms back up to center and release. Whew, nice. All right. I felt some warmth right here in my deltoid on that one. All right, we're going to do our windmills next. So I'm going to find a wide stance. This time my feet are pointed forward. My hips are forward, my knees are forward, my feet are forward. Everything's pointing forward. And I'm going to take one hand down to my knee and the other arm goes up in the air. And I bring my hands back up. Switch to the other knee and bring those arms back up. And we'll do this for a count of 10. So let's open up the arms. Airplane arms, 1. Up, opposite side. 2. 3. 4. Legs are nice and straight. Nice stretch here. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Lots of energy out. And relax. All right. Whew. Okay. We'll do those 4 one more time. Each time we'll add a little variation to them. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. If you need to grab some more water, go ahead and grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. Awesome. Okay, everyone's back. Our next move, our first move was the stair climbers. And we did these mountain climbers and we did it facing forward. Now we're gonna open up. So both arms are up and I'm gonna open up wide. So now I'm gonna go to the side. So you notice I'm opening up as wide as I can. My legs are opening up. Knees are actually pointing out to the side. And we'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Go ahead and choose whichever leg you want to start on. Arms are up, and we'll do a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. All right, I can feel that right here. There's love handles. These are really hard to get. We'll do the other side now. Arms up, count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. Arms down. Whew. Our next move was the side grabs, and this is the one where we reach across our body. This time, and I do keep your feet and your hips facing forward. This time we're going to turn as we grab. And so what I'm doing is I'm rotating onto the ball of my foot as I turn and I pull it back. So I'm just getting a little bit of a hip motion as I do this. And let's go ahead and we'll do 10 in each direction. And let's begin. 1, pull it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it in. Nice. All right. My foot wiggled as I did that. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Nice. All right. We'll do our twist. This move here was when we went up, airplane arms, up and back. And we're going to do that. Only when we twist, we'll go all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. Just a little extra movement there. And go ahead and start with arms up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and back to center and release. Whew, that looks like one of the simplest ones, but that one gets my arms the most. Whew, all right. Our last move was our windmills. Let's go ahead and spread those feet apart. Again, knees and feet are pointed forward. This time we're going to bring our hands as low as we can. The first time we went to our knees. If you're able to go all the way down to your shin, your ankle, your toes, go ahead and bring the body all the way down. Opposite arm stays up. Let's do airplane arms. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, all the way down. Back up, opposite side. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All the way up, back down, all the way up, and relax. All right. Whew, great job. I'm going to shake that body out. All right, we're going to revisit those moves we did at the beginning of our circuit. We did our walking, jumping jacks, and we stepped out and stepped back. Only this time we're going to add our arms. And so I'm going to slow this down a little bit. When we started, I had a really quick pace. Now we're working on cooling the body down. So same move, add a little bit of variation to it, but let's slow the pace down a little bit. I'm going to step out for a count of 10. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back, other side. 1, no space here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back to center. All right. We did our step behind, we stepped back, brought our energy up. And so we're going to step back, but let's just go a little deeper, right? Let's bend that front knee, go just a little deeper. And so we step back nice and deep. And we'll do this for a count of 10 each leg. 1, step down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Let's do the other side. Whew. 1, nice and deep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it back. We did knee lifts. We just brought our knees up. This time what we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet up. And if you feel like it, you can bring your hands out to touch them. And so we're going to raise each leg for a count of 10. Hands reaching out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. Nice. Hands on hips. Shake those legs out. Let's do the other side. Arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Nice. All right. Our next one was back kicks. We kicked back. We're going to kick back, only now we're going to try to kick our heel to our buttocks right here. And so you're going to feel these hamstrings really working on this. So you try to kick your butt, try to kick your butt. And we'll do one side, then the other side. And we'll do this on a count of 10. You can put your hands on your hips. If you're having some issues with your balance, you can always hang onto the wall or a countertop here. And let's do this for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kick up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Whew. It looks simple, but if you're really energizing and pulling those muscles in, this could be a great workout for your glutes. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Whew, all right. Nice job. All right. That was it. Let's do our cool down. So I'm going to step side to side, let my arms swing. Whew. Release any of that tension that was built up during the session. Open up those arms. Release those legs. I'm stepping back now, adding a little twist. Now my arms are moving together. We actually do this move in Aikido. This is how you avoid an opponent, just pushing to the side, back and side. Nice swing here. All right, and come back to center. Let's loosen up the back of those legs. We really worked those legs today. So I'm just gonna put my hands on my knees and my back is straight. This simple move helps release any tension in the lower back. Notice how my back is nice and straight. I'm pushing my hands against my knees to elongate that spine. All right, now let's drop all the way down. Let's loosen up the entire spine now. Shoulders are loose, head is loose. Straighten up that neck. And straighten those legs. Let's stretch the back of those legs out. Go ahead and bend your knees as you bring your body up. Nice. I'm going to have you spread those legs out. We're going to do a little bit more stretching on the inside of the thighs here. Just move nice and smooth back and forth. This feels good. Nice. All right. Let's stretch out the top of the thighs here. I'm going to hang onto the wall. You could do it freestanding. Grab that foot. We're stretching out the top thigh here. Pull it up a little bit. And let's switch to the other side. Oh, I got a nice pop on that one. Nice, and release. All right. Whew. Great session. So nice to see you guys. Lydia, I see you got up early for us. Thank you.
Yeah, I worked up a sweat. I had to take my sweatshirt off.
Me too.
Oh, good,
I was like
good.
opening the window and the fan. I was like, is it a hot flash or is it a great workout?
Oh, no, don't tell me hot flashes. Well, that's what I do at nighttime in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Very good. Yeah, and you got some of those balanced functional fitness ones. Boy, I'll tell you, my balance, that really brings it home.
Yeah, I try to add all of them, and
Yeah.
so that way, and then you get that balance between working up and then cooling down just a bit.
Mhm.
You're doing great, Denise.
Yeah.